How's it going, everyone? It is Andre Williams, and over here we talk stocks and we focus on one thing: always protect your profits. And today we're going to be talking about Mullen. So we ended up getting another retest at a 52-week low. In regards to the price action, it is looking bearish. I will discuss it further inside of this video because I feel it is very important, especially going into Thursday. But I want to remind you, if you're new to this channel, we do have timestamps down below inside the description. And what we're going to be going over, we're going to take a look at the charts. We're going to take a look at the short interest, and then I'll be giving you guys my final thoughts afterwards. So let's get into those videos. So we're going to take a look at the chart from Mullen. Let's see how it performed on the day. So it ended up closing at 53 cents, being down 1.32%. On the low, it tested 52 cents, and then on the high, testing 54 cents. When we take a look at the volume stats on the day, you can see we traded at 57.283 million shares, and the average volume over 10 trading days is at 125.671 million shares. So way below the average volume and a pullback in the stock, of course. Now, when we take a look at our chart, which is a daily chart, you can see that Mullen continues to trade below all of our major moving averages, which is a 50 EMA, the 21 EMA, and as well as the 9 EMA. And what else has happened? We have formed a lower low and as well as a lower high. If you remember what I said in the previous video, there's a chance going into tomorrow we can go back to test that 52-week low, and that's exactly what we did, right at 52 cents. So going into tomorrow, if we break through 52 cents, like I said, you want to look for see if support can hold up at 50 cents. We want to see if the bulls are going to step in. If they do not step in, that's where I could see Mullen trading in the high mid 40 range, and I'm talking about 46 or 47. Of course, we really don't know where it could exactly go, because once it breaks through that 52-week low, it can go much further than that, so please add that to your notes. So we're going to take a look at the recent short interest information from Mullen. So the off-exchange short volume ratio is at 36.85%, and then for the off-exchange short volume, it is just over 20.16 million shares. Scrolling down on the page, the short shares availability is at 10 million, updated 4 minutes ago, and then for the short borrow fee rate, it is at 14.66%. When we take a look at the history of the short volume, we can see for the close of the 12th, it was at 47.54, and then for the close of the 13th, being at 36.85. So that is a significant decrease right there. And then when we take a look at the short interest percentage of the float being at 15.34%, Mullen does continue to have short squeeze potential. So for my final thoughts for Mullen, when it comes to the price action, we want to see some strength again at that 52-week low. If we end up breaking through it, that's where Mullen can test 50 cents. And this is where you want to see the bulls show up. If they don't show up, then we can start trading in the mid 40 cent range. And I'm talking about 45 to 46, with 47 being on the high end. And I know what you're about to say, Dre, how do you know where it's going to go when it breaks through that 52-week low? Again, I am just making an estimation, and this is where I'm very curious to know when the bulls are going to show up. We also do know, as far as where it saw the high of the day, that is just not good enough. It needs to get to at least 56 cents. And upon getting to 56 cents, you want to see a move going to 59 cents. Why is this important? This is where we have the 9 EMA. And considering that we have 2 trading days left, it is still possible for Mullen to do this. You guys also do know that it is catalyst driven. So we want to see if it's going to be able to gain some momentum without having a catalyst. But again, I'm just assuming they don't mention anything else as far as for this week. They also could end up releasing something, but I want to make sure that you're fully aware of that. So in regards to the price action, the chart, it does look bearish. We're seeing a continuation of lower lows and as well as lower highs. So let's see if it can turn around. I will continue to keep you guys inside of the loop as well. And I hope you guys found a lot of value in the video. We'll talk soon.